Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. Today I've got a match for you on Swift Waters between two gold teams. I was told it was quite a humdinger of a one, so I hope you're in the mood for a humdinger, whatever that is. It is the Cuties versus the TryHards. Let's meet the teams. Over on QT, we have Pete the Plumber as Heavy, Bala is Soldier, Danish is Spy, D. Captain Pelagic is Scout, that is Sissel, I was told. Gravity is Sniper. Curious Cephalopod is Monkey on Demoman. Mambalay is Medic. Melon Lord is Pyro. And Isco Rain is on NG. Over on Red, we have the TryHards, a team that's been around since Season 4, ladies and gentlemen. That's quite the devotion. We have Scara Manga as Demoman. S-Dog is on Medic. Flintstone is Pyro. My Name's John is on Soldier, Arts is Sniper, Caloratic is Spy, Cominglia is Engineer, Blaze is Scout, and Fire is Heavy Man. So let's get to this action. Watch Fire on his rollout because he has that awesome hat. Designed, of course, by Rusky Doo, only the most talented designer in all of TF2 land because he made the tutu. And that's all that TF2 ever needs. More tutus. We are here on Swiftwater. Swiftwater, the bane of many engineers' existence, because it's just so hard to get a level 3 up. So let's see what we've got going here for Comanglia, and how he decides to approach this. It looks like he's going to go for a tunnel build, and I appreciate that. There used to be a time when everybody did a tunnel build back in like Season 6, and then there was a trend to completely forget the tunnel and build right here. And now it's gravitated back towards building in tunnel, or at least maybe around here, or at least guarding the first point, especially in these higher divisions. In the lower leagues, you'll often just see that build right here because it's easier, and it helps protect the medic and combo. But we'll see how this goes, and I am already all aboard this build because they're protecting the point. They're not protecting this useless area right here, which you see a lot of teams hold, and it's just there's no point in holding here. Just let them get this area and then hold strong where they have to come through this very chokish area into tunnel. So anyway, we will see how this holds. Already cart being pushed, Mambalay is staying and spawn more standard operating procedures right there from these high level teams, just keeping that medic safe when possible. We do see Monkey pushing out here. They have spotted that everybody is in tunnel area, so they're going to try to come in here with just some spam. Curious Cephalopod, that is Monkey, and knows he can probably get the sentry gun without even an Uber. And no, but it is Rescue Rangered out of there, so Comanglia with some nice RR skills. Monkey does connect and take out Arts right there, but it looks like Comanglia is still alive, and so has that level 3 somewhere. So not a great hold right there. They did lose their Demo Man early into that hold, so TryHards not able to keep that tunnel position as long as they would have liked, but they do, good news, got their sentry gun out of there. It's going to be a level 3 and is going to be in the typical position where there was really only a couple places to build here. In second, it's either this or on the bridge. We do have the Uber coming out, dispenser going down there for Comanglia. A nice bobble right here from the red combo to really negate that blue combo. Not too much coming out of there. The sentry gun does stay up. Mambalay did go away alive, as so does S-Dog, so these Ubers will remain even. But Flintstone right there patrolling that sentry gun, trying to keep it up. That's really going to be one of those huge factors in this second point hold. And so we'll see if they can continue to do it. Gravity actually may have a snipe on the sentry gun itself right there. He's not going to go for that pick, which I appreciate. Snipers spamming sentry guns when the engineer's right there is just so annoying and so useless. For TF2 in general, everybody loses. TF2 loses when that happens. If you're just continually sniping the sentry gun and the engineer's just continually healing it, you're doing nothing. Anyway, we did see a little exchange right there. Bala taking down My Name is John. My Name is John taking down Bala. Ooh, is Danish going to be able to get this? He does. He found out where Arts was, which is a nice little tricky position right there on the pipes. Didn't actually know that you could do that, but doesn't matter if you get caught out by the opposing spy. Danish will take you out. Speaking of being taken out, down goes Comanglia right there. Sentry gun is not long for this world, and Gravity finally does get that snipe on him, and that I agree with. You can snipe a sentry gun if you know the engineer's dead and that sentry is close to death as well. That's fine. I give him permission for that. Well, regardless, Blue making a nice push in here. Need to clean up a few more things. Pete the Plumber's all by himself, which is kind of unusual. Oh, there we go. He does have his medic with him, getting those overheals, and the cart is going to be capped right there. My name is John, trying to get a last minute pop or something in there, but gets targeted down by that mini sentry. Oh, so powerful. But we still have, who's up alive here? It is Arts right here. We'll see. Nope, not able to do too much as he was spotted out right there by Monkey. So Cuties, I'm sorry, the TryHards have fallen back to second point right here, and Cuties are trying to keep this pressure and aggression on, and so far doing a pretty good job of that. Gravity takes down S-Dog with a body shot right there, so no med right there for TryHards as they try. I'm not going to make the obvious joke right there, but as they try to put up a defense here on second, not looking great. They're going to be at this huge uber disadvantage as Mambalay is already about 80% right here. And we'll see. We'll get on the Blaze cam. I think this is the Blaze. I think. I'm not sure, actually. But we'll see if he can't maybe get a force out here, because that's going to be, that would be a huge game changer. But so far, meaning a lot of resistance in the upper area. Blue team has yet to pop this Uber. Monkey is coming in here, and Uber not absolutely necessary, but Monkey's going to try to make the best of this and try to get some heavy kills. His soldier is already pushing up there as well, but Bala got taken out. Wow, a lot of casualties going down right here. Finally, Monkey is spotted where that Inji is holding and going to try to get to some spam up there. He's got these overheals, so he's really in a good position. The Central Gun is pretty far back, and it does get spammed down. However, Comingli is still alive. We'll see if they can get that important Inji pick. So far, Monkey hasn't used any of his pills. He's just going with those stickies, which is fine because he has the time to reload. He is got those overheals. The card is being pushed behind him, so he's just doing everything right. Right here. Meanwhile, John got in behind and did get 2 Ks. I think Mambalay went down with that. So maybe a little more protection for the medic would be essential right here, but Monkey just having too much fun, and he does finally go down to Blaze. Who wins in Sniper v Spy when they both know where each other are? It appears it's going to be Gravity, because Gravity always wins. Ha! I could make a joke about the Oscars right here. For the distribution zone. Gravity the movie did really well at the Oscars. It won a lot of Oscars. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Gravity the Sniper. Let's get in on that sniper cam, because this third point on Swiftwater can be a sniper's paradise. It's just such long lines and very, very hard to defend against a good sniper, which, John is going to get in there and take out one of those good snipers. I want to get it on John's cam because now he is behind these lines, and I don't know if that was called out. And he is going to get a jump in here, and the pop is off. A pretty premature pop right there, but Mambalay did not want to drop. And their positioning wasn't terrible, so it worked, except they lost their demo man and heavy. Nice backstab in the middle of that nonsense. Not even sure how Colorado got in there, but regardless, nice backstab to take out that Demoman and that threat. And so now Cuties just a little bit stalled, not able to do anything with that Uber. They do have 4 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock, and that's pretty good time here, considering we're pushing into the 4th point right here. But really, 4th point is one of those so difficult ones to get, as well as, well, last you can give her. I could get, I don't know about last, but this 4th point, because you have to go around this tree and then up another fallback hill. Meanwhile, the spawns for red are so close. It's very infuriating, and one of those points that usually higher level players think is pretty broken. But we'll see if Cuties can come up with something. Mambalay, it looks like, did go down, so he is at uber disadvantage right here. Bala is going to do some fancy pogoing, jumping right here, try to potentially get a force on S-Doc, who does have this uber, maybe a drop, but he has been spotted out. Doesn't matter, because he knows where all the health packs are. He's going to go drop down right here. We're just going to keep on his cam. Actually, Mambalay did pop. I mean, so, S-Dog did pop, or did S-Dog drop right there? Is so busy on the Bala cam that meanwhile the rest of Cuties is doing absolute work and decimating this defense. So now Mambalay will have this uber advantage. We're just gonna keep on Bala's game because I like watching him jump. It's exciting, but he's just now riding the cart, which is not so exciting. What is exciting is Pete the Plumber going one-on-one with Fire. Cephalus, that is Monkey, getting in there. Uber is popped on some nice air blast from Flintstone right here, but he's not able to do too much. Oh, there was a level 3 sentry gun. Don't know how that got up, but nice work right there from Comanglia to get it up. However, Heavy and Soldier still alive for this Cuties team. They did lose their demo man. They also lost a player. They're playing with 8 up right now. So this hold will hold for the TryHards. for the moment. Interesting sentry gun placement. As you can see, it can shoot through here, and did quite a bit of damage to the heavy Pete the Plumber, so I like it. I've actually never utilized it before. Usually you'll put your sentry gun right here, and you can wrangle it to target those windows, but right here it's pretty protected against snipers, especially if your engineer is holding back here as well, so I like it. One of the new crazy things some engineers are doing is to sentry jump and up here, then rescue ranger your sentry, put it up here, and then you can have a sentry gun that just sits up here and just rescue ranger it to repair it. It is pretty fantastic. I have yet to do it, but that's just some creative NG play, and NG's having fun on this last point, which is a pretty easy turtle point, because yeah, you just turtle. Pretty much, oh, definition of turtle on this last point. Oh, can Melon, yes, she does survive. She does, what is the word? Just save, there we go, her medic, actually someone else got that kill, whatever. Anyway, this Uber is ready to go, and she is in with the combo, trying to make this happen. We'll see if Cuties can make it happen. There's an Uber waiting for them when they do pop, and indeed there is the pop. Some nice reflex again coming up from Flintstone. He's gonna just push them right towards the cart though. Oh, sentry gun is down. I think some pipes took it out right there, but level 1 is already going up. Comingly is all about that shit. A nice stab on the cart from Colorado to take down Monkey right there, and this defense is gonna once again hold. So a nice D. Oh, Danish getting Comingly, a big pick right there. That means, let's see, Comingly has about a 10 minutes, or 10 minute, whoa, that'd be tough, 10-second respawn time, so that enables this a little gap where there's no engineer. And Mambaloo has 65%. This would be a good... Oh, he took a body shot or something right there where he took so much damage, so has to be careful, stay alive. With about 80% Uber right now. Comangly just now getting up. There's no way he's going to get a level 3 in time. Oh, big backstab! Oh no, it was a headshot from Arts. What? Just as the spy was coming in from behind. What? Arts getting the headshot. Wherever it is, he positioned is the question. But now Comanglia, oh, since there was no push, he might have an opportunity to get the sentry gun up. He does have that level 3 dispenser, but gonna have to worry about the cart as well. He's got that Southern Hospitality out. Just start swinging that, dude. Just start swinging it. Not gonna be able to defend the cart by himself, and Cuties will capture in 10 minutes and 31 seconds. See if Comanglia stays on the Southern Hospitality. He is not. But he does have Tux. Oh, now he's invisible. Okay, well, there you go, I guess. So a nice defense, a nice hold on those last 2 points from the TryHards. Definitely looked like it was going to be a little bit of a faster time from the Cuties, so they've got to be disappointed with how they were just kind of thwarted several times on those third and fourth and fifth push points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fourth and fifth. Last and second to last. We're going to check out the build right here of It's Gon' Rain. One of my favorite names to say, I think. He has a little bit more forward of a sentry gun up position that this way will be able to target the point, but at the same time is pretty much giving up all this area. Also, it is also giving up the roof. Well, there's a bunch of stickies on there that look like Christmas lights the way they decorated the roof. Sometimes I like to have my sentry gun out here so you can protect the roof, but obviously that puts it in a very vulnerable spot. As you can see right now, the sentry gun is pretty secure. It can't be sniped or really spammed with that direct hit too easily. Get a nice jump in here from a soldier who just goes flying. Yeah, that is Bala, who finally gets finished off in midair. As you can see, the spam, rocket spam is coming down, but pretty much doesn't have that angle for the sentry gun, so I love it. I'm loving this position. We'll see if it can hold with Ballad down. Oh, a lot of spam coming in. Needs to be rescue rangered out of there. Not going to be able to do so, and Sacraman... Rev is his name. I was told his name is Rev. What was that? That was a sparkling body, and it looks like that was S-Dog dropping Uber. Doesn't look like it's going to hold his team back right here as they do capture the first point. And Tunnel is pretty much theirs as well, as that sentry gun did go down. I would say that it needs to be a red pop right here to stop this, but it looks like most of Cuties have fallen back. Oh, Pete the Plumber taking a lot of damage right here. They look like they want to hold up, and the Uber is just going to go off. A nice pop. See if they can catch out the medic right there. Do get the heavy, do get the demo. S-Dog not make it through the door. He did not. And that was Monkey with the caber kill on him. Some nice and good idea to pop right there. I don't know if they got the intel that the combo was in already, but really the combo should not have committed to this upper area if they didn't have somebody on the other side of this gate. And they didn't, and they lost their medic, their heavy, and their demo man. So not a good move right there for the TryHards. But you gotta admire the aggression, just trying to come out there with as much as they can and keep that cart a-rolling. It's gonna rain. That's how I like to say it. Casted him when he was back. We iron, I believe, but how quickly they grow. It does have that Sentry Gun in typical spot, getting some help from Melon Lord to defend it. But so far, just waiting. Oh, Arts with this sweet headshot. Arts in attic right here. Finally getting targeted down right there, but losing that Inji, obviously a huge issue. That Sentry Gun is on fire, and not in a good way. Well, it does get Blaze right there, so that is good, I guess. But it does go down. Flintstone actually able to flame it down from underneath. I don't know what that was about. Red gonna try to push in maybe a little bit more, but they lost Mambele. Not sure how Mambele went down, but you know what? S-Dog is down as well, so those Ubers are just gonna be even. We'll see if they can stop this hold. I mean, if they had a medic up, they could totally hold this for a while. Mambele just now getting back up. There's overheals just now coming. So we'll see if they can hold this. I mean, a nice aggressive hold right here in upper. It does open up the Sentry Gun to be a little bit more vulnerable. But at the same time, if they're controlling upper right here, they should be able to control soldier spam and sniper, which they weren't able to control Arts before, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, Mambele almost stepping right on top of those stickies. He does not, stays alive. As Blue right now just kind of flirting with this area, not exactly committing yet. And as you can see, they are now making the bigger commitment to have somebody on the other side of the door, but it looks like they have abandoned that way and instead maybe gonna go for a bottom push. We do see Soldier underneath there. Monkey is on top of it with sticky spam everywhere. There is no V in that. It is just everywhere. And yes, indeed, there is the Uber pop from down below. Sentry Gun is wrangled, so will be able to withstand some, but does not withstand it all. Does go down. Uber is yet to be popped. Mambele did take about half damage right there, so he did pop that Uber. Collapses onto the cart, and Fire getting... I'm sorry, that's Pete. Trying to get in there, but not able to do so as Mambele went down. Gravity is the only one really in position, but he's taking a ton of damage and then takes a headshot. That's no good. Danish was in from behind, but no, he goes down, and now this cart is a-rolling. Sacramanga is already pushing in and just doing a bunch of harassment for poor It's Going to Rain right here, and It's Going to Rain just needs to fall back to second to last right now. There's no way he's going to be, well, obviously, as the point is capped right there. I don't know, maybe even fall back to last because you can see John in here doing a bunch of work, or at least pressuring work. They know he's around and in this garage right here, and we'll see. I just love watching soldiers who can jump well and pogo and stuff like that. We'll see if, yeah, John getting Valor right there, so doing some nice pushing forward work as the rest of his team is actually more forward, so there we go. Again, I was watching the soldier and I'm missing the bigger action. So there you go, that's what I get for trying to watch soldiers in classes that are unfamiliar to me. Anyway, so maybe it would have been more wise for It's Going to Rain to just fall back to last after they lost second. That card is slowly making it here, and it's going to be a very tough hold for this Cutie team, as there's 5 minutes on the clock, and 5 minutes is definitely more than enough time, especially since Arts just got It's Gonna Rain with a headshot, so no engineer right there. I can't believe I forgot the term for engineer. So no engineer on this last. There is an Uber waiting, and It's Gonna Rain is actually already up, so we'll be able to rebuild something, but maybe at this point you just want to go minis. That cart is close to the end right here, and I'm lost. There we go. It is level 2, because he did have a dispenser up, I believe, so that's... People joke about dispenser picks, but honestly, they're huge. His Sentry Gun is a very similar position, but it's just a little bit closer to the wall, so he's not able to... so it's not able to go into here. Uber is popped. Sentry gun being wrangled. Some action on the cart, and the Uber finally falls onto the cart right there, able to protect it. 5 up right now for blue, but nobody really onto the cart to push it in, except this spy, Colorado, who's just standing there. Did he dead ring out of that? No, it looks like he's dead. Dead. As the cart is perilously close right now. S-Dog did go down, so Mamberley's going to have a bit of an Uber advantage right now. This could be a possibility to push into blue, try to build some time, but since that cart is so close, they don't want to overextend. They don't. Oh, they need to get somebody on the cart! What? The sentry gun can only do so much, and that's one of the disadvantages of having the sentry gun over here, is that it can't obviously go through the cart, and that's one benefit of building right here, so you can go both sides of the cart, but obviously more vulnerable. Anyway, we are going to a second round, so don't go anywhere. And we're back again with the awesome heavy hat. This time, TryHards will have the opportunity to set the time first. They had a pretty nice time, 7 minutes, I want to say, for that push in the first round. Able to easily overtake the Cuties. Time which was significantly longer than it seemed like it was going to be after they had a nice 4-minute time of the first 3 points. So we'll see what Cuties can bring out here. Looks like they're going to go for the same defensive hold, or at least in terms of ISCO and Rain. Other options for this first point hold is I've seen people put their sentry gun in here, and then also hold their combo in here, or put their sentry gun here or hold their combo in here, one or the other, which is interesting, but it can really sandwich you in, especially since there are all sorts of flanks. So as soon as the enemy team has figured out where you are, you can easily be pinched in, and it's very unfortunate. You're probably going to pop your Uber not when you want to. So that's one possibility. I really have yet to, I mean, sometimes you'll have a sentry gun back here and it can be wrangled like crazy, which I've seen to mixed effect. So lots of just interesting opportunities on Swiftwater, and I think that's one of the great things about this map is it's so big, so there's so many options for engineers. And you just gotta be creative and also be stubborn and resilient. Comanglia takes out Bala again with the shotgun in mid-air. And they know exactly where the sentry gun is, and it is so down right there. ISCO and Rain not able to keep it alive after all that spam. I don't know about this. They're going to try to not at all. They're falling back. Cuties not going to be able to hold tunnel right here. Oh, I'm interested that TryHards didn't push farther through because they really could get a lot of room here. And it looks like Cuties might come back. No, that was just Bala who was trying to make something happen right there, but he's not going to be able to do so. We do have excursion of Ubers in the attic right here, as it's just Flintstone flaming. Pete the Plumber and Monkey right there, not able to do anything. Medic did get away alive, so definitely TryHards have learned their lesson from last time of don't bring your combo into the area if you don't have someone to open the gate for them. Cuties are going to try the hold they did last time, which I do like. This aggressive combo up here. And kind of leaving your NG to fend for himself, which is scary as an NG, but I really think if you have control over this area that NG can hold for a very, very nice long time. Just spamming right now, but he goes down to a headshot. Where's Arts that he was able to get that? This time in tunnel, able to get the headshot on ISCO and Rain. And oh, that's so unfortunate. The sentry gun probably not long for this world, as S-Dog already has 96 Uber percentage up. In fact, Uber popped underneath, but it is the sap that's going to take that sentry gun out. And Caloratic, yep, definitely getting that. This Uber is falling back, and guess who has an Uber now? It is Red Team. We'll see if they can catch up with this combo. Some nice reflex. Flintstone does take down. Oh, that was a disguised spy right there. I was wondering how Cephalopod went down if I was still looking at his camera. But so nice work right there from Flintstone to really deny that red Uber a lot of its potential, because it could have easily Monkey, that is Cephalopod, could have easily caught up with the enemy medic right there, but was not able to do so because Flintstone with that M2 action doing nice work. We haven't caught a lot of spy stuff on camera, so let's try to get some of that right now. Colorado running that cloak and dagger kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Easily bumpable, but I guess he knows what he's doing because he hasn't been bumped right yet, at least. Just getting an eye on everything. S-Dog has this 100% Uber ready to go because Cuties didn't get that med pick. That means it's going to be a significant Uber advantage here for the blue team. Nice long-range sticky right there. And in fact, blue Uber is yet to be popped. They're probably coming in from below. Where are they? Looks like just now getting up. We're going to get on Arts' cam. Misses the shot. Yeah, I'm going to call you out on that, Arts. It does quite a bit of damage right there. So never mind. I won't call you on that. Uber coming in and the sentry gun. Not long. In fact, definitely gone. Red Uber is up though as blue Uber falls away. Mambele is super hurt right now. We'll see if he decides to pop it, but there's really not a whole lot of pressure on the cart from blue. Decides to go ahead and pop it anyway as they push into tunnel right here. Again, a med pick or something would be huge, but again, a Flintstone, just a denial. We'll get on his camp, see what he's doing right here to just be such a legitimate force in preventing the Cuties from doing further damage with their Ubers. Looks like S-Dog did go down right there, so that missed that pick, but Flintstone obviously not able to be everywhere at every time. And now we have a pause, a breathe in the action as S-Dog needs to get his Uber up. They definitely need an Uber to push this as that sentry gun is already going up as well. Whose cam do we want to get on? We'll stick on the gravity cam because he anticipates that they're going to be pushing in that upper area. No, some time in the cart right there from Blaze, doing a good job keeping that cart from not going backwards. Indeed, getting pretty darn close right there to the capture point. But so far, no cigar. Red has this Uber and they're going to jump in. We'll see if blue... Oh, they did it again. They did it again. Oh my goodness. Locked in. And with an Uber, the worst case scenario, that's where you just taunt and say, well, son of a bitch. I was thinking maybe there'd be some interesting comms in text for that, but no, TryHards just devastated once more. Sacramento, what was your plan there? He just kind of barged into the spun up heavy. And now this Cuties team looking very good. Pete the Plumber must have taken a body shot or something right there, taking so much damage, has to fall back. He's actually going to eat a sandwich while his medic's right there. Not sure about that, especially since John was hanging around. But whatever, he survives and now he has a full tummy. So that's that. And again, a nice hold coming up from Cuties. 2:50 left on the clock. We'll see if they can hold this entire time. That'd be pretty... kind of unusual for this higher level competition to be able to hold for that long, but just shows that they would be able to... Oh, well, just never mind. Blaze in on the cart, gets the capture, doing what Scout does best, just nudging that cart and sneaking in the spots where nobody expects him. Blue Uber was popped. Red has their Uber ready. Oh, Pete the Plumber going down as he tries to escape, but his wee little hoovy legs not able to do it. But this red Uber, yeah, like I said, is still up, so we'll see if they do anything with that. As there's really no defense built up here on second. You can see Rain gonna go down to a headshot. Nice shot right there from Arts. This Uber... I don't know, if they pop this Uber, they're committing to a hold right here, and they are indeed popping this Uber. S-Dog has 50%, so they really need to take down that medic. And indeed, S-Dog does go down. Bala coming in from behind to get that med pick. So mission accomplished right there. Maybe this would be the time to fall back, because blue right now still has these numbers. Mambele going down to a headshot from Colorado right there, so that A&B shot from Colorado going down. I missed both those med picks on camera, but... hopefully me just saying that they happened is enough for you. Don't worry, I'm sure they made frag videos out of it. Rain not going to be able to set up right here. A big jump in from John just kind of scatters this defense. Rain's sentry gun is down. And so again, he's going to have to just fall back to last. Try to get something going right here. Monkey was a little bit out in the open right here, and Arts made him pay with a headshot. So now Blue, without the threat of a sniper, just kind of easily able to take over this hill area. Need to get ×3 of the cart. Usually important to push that cart here on payload. Usually, not gonna say always essential, but we're gonna stick on the Arts camp because we have seen his shots in the kill feed, but none in real life yet. Running that Machina. Oh man, Ping Pong getting a med pick right there. Ping Pong is Danish, so a big play right there for his team. Able to stall that push for just a little longer, and Mamble is going to get that 100% Uber up, so they'll be able to be ready and waiting for whenever that push does come in. John is going to go ahead and try to force that Uber pop, and look what he found. He found a medic. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna pause. That is, oh my goodness, John is going crazy right here. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back with the action. Can John get this? He puts a couple of spam on him and actually does take down Mamble right there. That is an Uber drop. Ouch, gotta hurt. He was just going for a pop right there, but best case scenario, takes out the enemy med. So now no Uber or anything holding for this red team. We'll see, do they even have a sentry gun up? They do indeed. Don't know why. I doubt it is going to rain. Of course he has a sentry gun up. So they will be able to regroup a little bit. So that Uber drop really not as devastating as John maybe hoped it would be. But when his team doesn't have an Uber, it's going to be hard to dry push or soft push this last point. Especially with the level 3 sentry gun staring at ya. Staring at you in your face. Oh yes! Oh yes! I'm so happy we saw this. It's gonna rain. Gonna do the. It doesn't have a name. Maybe it should be just called the It's Gonna Rain position, which is a fabulous sentry gun position I was talking about earlier. But look at this. It will be able to protect all sides of the cart, as well as. Oh my goodness! They have spotted out the sentry gun. It's Gonna Rain actually taking out Flintstones. I didn't even see the pyro in that. But the Uber not able to do anything because they're just trying to figure out where the sentry gun was. Meanwhile, It's Gonna Rain was healing the entire time. There was Flintstone. And in comes the Uber pop for red team to collapse onto the cart. Sentry gun is taking some damage right here, but that rescue ranger is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Maybe greatest thing for engineers since the pyro. It's absolutely fantastic and really enabling some so creative hold right here. We're also seeing Heavy with an interesting position right there. Pete the Plumber, able to, again, will be just able to drop down on the cart anytime necessary. There's so much fire going on here. It's hard to tell what's happening, but the cart is yet to be capped. Did have John in there, it looks like, but he goes down to that sentry gun that just looks like TryHards are just not used to, so they're going to either try to just force their way through, or they're going to have to contend with this sentry gun. I mean, you only have a few options right there. Fire goes down to a backstab from Danish, who was able to get in there. So we got some really nice defense going on here from the Cuties team. And I just can't say enough about this sentry gun position, which I love so much. Oh man, Gravity taking out Sakura Manga right there. And this, oh my goodness, this cart is so close. Absolute insanity. So you can see, I mean, the sentry gun is great, but it can only do so much. We'll see what it does right here. Not able to do so if you got that Uber coming in and a scout on the point. But that was a pretty nice hold right there. 10 minutes and 48 seconds. Cuties, pretty much, that was about what they had their first round. So possible for them to beat this. We'll see, though. And we gotta pause. Alright, so of course, Cuties have to come back and take this in less than 10 minutes and 48 seconds if they want to force this to a third round, which of course they do. Who wouldn't want a third round? Swiftwater, one of those maps where it's... You can get these really long times, and we're talking about 2 10-minute times right here, so it's been at least 20 minutes. And you can, it's one of those kind of marathon type situations where you just have to keep going, and maybe the third round you're just like, oh, I want to do anything but play another round right here. But I mean, at these top levels, these guys are marathon runners. This is what they've been training for, and really can't give up at this point. Because I do see a lot of lower level teams just giving up in like that 10-minute time. It's just like, ugh. whatever. We'll just not be able to make it past first or second, and that'll be it. End of the match, hopefully. But I'm expecting a good fight out of both sides right here. Like I said before, TryHards have been around since Season 4. Cuties, no newbies either. They've been around since Season 8. So these guys, so experienced. Some of the best minds, too. We got Mambele, who's just an incredible contributor to the UGC community. And also S-Dog, who's just one of those great minds who's always around, always present on the forums. But one of those Highlander guys who's just been around forever and just has so much to offer. So glad to see them both in the gold division, bringing their expertise to this division that is still quite controversial. If you want to hear more about it, go to the forums. But I think it's working out. Let's see, we got Coloradic, and he really wants his pick, but somebody's running that shield, which is gonna make it a little harder. We'll check on the arts cam. Still running that Machina. Gonna take down Bella right there. I don't know how, but he did. The sentry gun went down, and we're really not seeing any great holds here at first. Which, I mean, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised, because super aggression out of these high-level teams is expected. So, if we did see, like, a crazy hold here on first in tunnel or whatever with a sentry gun, that would be surprising, because a high-level team should easily be able to take down a sentry gun in any position here with an Uber. Just gonna keep on gravity cam to take down Arts, his opponent. Being challenged by Scout on the opposing side. That is Sissel right there. Haven't said a lot about Sissel, mostly because, oh, can he get this mid shot? No. Instead, everybody else on his team is getting the picks, while Gravity's just holding back. We got Pete the Plumber pushing up all by himself. Pete the Plumber pushing perilously. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh no, someone's going for a caper kill! No, Sakura takes a few some damage right there with from a mini sentry, and is going to abandon that plan. Run back, screaming to his mama. That is the medic. Medic, totally the mom of Highlander. Right now they are waiting for an Uber or something. I say feasibly they could try or soft push this because there's level 1 sentry gun up. It's an interesting position on the ground, which is easier to build. You're more protected as an engineer, but really an Uber heavy, Uber anything could really take that out. Uber Pyro, Uber Engie, really with a shotgun, few shotties. And you don't even need an Uber, like Pete the Plumber is just going to prove right here. So we do see the soft push coming in. Oh, man, what Mambele getting an Uber saw right there on Arts. He was just finished off. They're going to pop that Uber immediately. S-Dog has his Uber as well, but those gates are closed. Oh, no, he was caught out with his heavy, so they're going to be able to pop back in here. Maybe defend the point. They don't see the scouts, and they're so surrounded and so screwed right there. Could have been a nice situation, but they just weren't aware of the fact that blue was everywhere. And it's very hard to defend against when you don't know who you're defending against, I guess, is the thing. Art's taking down Pete the Plumber right there, and we'll get on a sniper cam. Yeah, yes, let's get on a sniper cam. Art's just right now just looking at the cart as blue trying to get past this corner. A tough position. And Art just sends out so many shots. I mean, I guess you got to when running that Machina. And the more shots you send out, the more likely you are to get one. I assume that's how ratios go. But Gravity, but with that Machina, you alert to your enemy sniper to where you are, and Gravity able to take him out right there. Red, let's check out this hold level 3 sentry gun in what is becoming a more typical spot right here. It is going to be Rescue Ranger out of there, because good thing, because there was a spy, Danish, right in on them. Red Uber is ready and waiting. We'll see. Oh, is that the quick fix? No, crits. Sorry about that. Crits. Sakura does get Pete the Plumber, but oh, Fire pushing up and takes a pill to the face. We'll see if Red could hold on, but this is looking pretty chaotic. S-Dog running the crits, usually a sign that they're kind of getting desperate. And I don't blame them, because they are looking at 6 minutes and 30 seconds time here for these last 2 points. Potentially just that last point. Which incredibly hard to hold for that long. So we'll see Sakura trying to get in here, trying to get forward, but really difficult as that cart is just continuing to be pushed. They have settled a little bit, but oh, ping pong going down to a headshot from Arts. Not even sure how that happened, but Danish almost in position to get a medic pick right there, but no cigar, if you will. Mambalay is 80-90% not able to do it as Colorado comes in from behind to take him out. Also have John in here trying to make something happen, but no, he's gonna go down. Absolute chaos. I believe would describe this situation. Let's take a moment. Let's breathe. Let's back up and see what we got going on here. I mean, is this a traditional hold without a sentry gun? Cominglia has definitely fallen back properly in order to get a nice level 3 up on last. But so far, Blue losing a little bit of the momentum. They are going to have a ×3 on the cart. Colorado was trying to get in there and do some damage, but not able to do so. Don't worry, he dead rang it out. He's still alive. Art's getting a headshot. Fire going down to a backstab. Oh my goodness. Flintstone getting a big reflect in there. I don't even know whose camera to stay on right now. I guess we'll just stay on Sakra's right here. I hope it's okay that I call him Sakra. Sakramanga. I've not had the pleasure of meeting Sakra. So maybe this will open doors to meeting somebody named Sakra. Anyway, Colorado coming in there, taking down Pete the Plumber. Sakra going down to a backstab as well. Only 3 up for blue team, but red doesn't have that many either. S-Dog taken down as Monkey coming in and just trying to get some pills behind the fence, and there we go. That will maybe clean up, but look at the reinforcements from red. This red spawn is just so fast and so close. Not fast, but just so close that even though they're almost wiped, TH, that is the TryHards, are going to be easily able to regroup and get some more positioning up here. Blue needs this Uber. Mambalay is playing pretty far forward, not very conservatively at all. They're just ready to push this forward, make it happen, and he's actually running crits, so that's interesting. That is interesting. We'll go with that. We'll stick on Pete the Plumber because does he have his... Oh, that is nice. Game sense is what they call that. Also sixth sense, also maybe cheating, hacking, I don't know. But nice pick right there on to be aware that the spy is around. We'll see as Mambalay has 90% crits ready to go. Who will get this? I'm going to guess it's going to be Monkey right here. Indeed, he does get it. One sticky going out, another sticky going out. Is he able to get anything with this? Does take down Sakura and Arts as well. In comes Flintstone to deny them anything. And Cephalopod able to do some damage right there. But oh, red is back on that Uber, so I didn't miss that sentry gun or that medigun change. Speaking of sentry gun, this is a position I have not seen before. So slow clap right here for Comanglia and introduced me to that spot. Did not know that was possible. It is very high up and very far away is my thing, but it is completely unexpected is another thing. So we'll see if it's able to do the business, and Comanglia actually able to get up with it. So it's not like the sentry gun position that we saw from Isco and Rain, that he wasn't only able to really rescue Ranger it. Comanglia is able to be there and refill it and all that action. Oh, from his camera you can see S-Dog being taken down. Oh my goodness, Mambalay now has this 100% Uber and 100% Uber advantage. They need to push with it. They do indeed. Getting quite a few kills. Where is that Uber? I can't see this dang smoke. It's a crits again, of course. That we're able to get some good kills out there, but they've got to take down this sentry gun. And while Comanglia is alive, it's going to be difficult. Comanglia not able to survive that. And as a distraction was over here with the sentry gun, the car gets pushed in. So that sentry gun, I'm not sure about that position, but we'll see. We are going to a third round, ladies and gentlemen. Cuties able to make it happen. And we're back with the third and final round between Isco no Rain and Cuties. No, that's not right at all. Between the Cuties and the TryHards. Sorry, I just love saying Isco and Rain so much. It's just that feeling when you feel humidity in the air and you can smell it. It's not raining yet, but you know it's about ready to happen. Let's take a look at the top secret plan for those of you who don't know. They're selling bottled water for $1.50 now. So what the red guys plan is to poison the water, and there's a big bomb on wheels, and then there's dancing, I guess. Anyway. Oh, it's red is poisoning the water, so blue wants to blow it up before they're able to do so, or something like that. I don't follow the storyline much of TF2. Anyway, we have another pause. Pause over. And oh, HUD's a little bit messed up, but we'll deal with it as shortish pause. as we are getting ready to roll right here. There's no countdown. I'm really confused. There we go. Finally, we are ready to go. We're gonna watch Melon as she rolls out. Just doing a lot of spy checking, a lot of crazy movements right here to get some good positioning on the card. Able to do some nice reflex right there. Continue moving forward. Yeah, this is business as usual for Madam Pyro. As we do look at the positioning of Sentry Gun in the tunnel, as we have seen from TryHards right there, who are, there we go, HUD reset right there. So they are playing 9 versus 9. Legit. Manblade did wonder, is down in the tunnel right there. An interesting maneuver. So usually when you fall down the tunnel, you're basically spelling your doom as medic, but definitely helpful because if you don't want to go over the bridge, you go under the bridge. Dispenser and Sentry Gun going down. Pete the Plumber able to take it all out without an Uber? Question mark? What? He does go down to a headshot from Arts right there, but right now Blue playing very aggressively and it is paying off for them. I wouldn't get on Arts' cam because he is spotting out this tunnel right now and could potentially swing this in his team, the momentum in his team's favor if he's able to get a headshot in a certain medic healing man. We'll see though, as Blue yet to push forward as aggressively as I thought they would be doing, but they're just on the cart right now, and with that Machina you can also see how close you are to missing sometimes, and that's got to be infuriating. Little Pyro v Pyro, Flintstone coming out on top of that. Oh, and able to get Sissel as well. Meanwhile, both meds still holding on to that Uber, so yet to see the Uber exchange in this round. As you can tell the difference right now between TryHards hold and the Cuties hold. TryHards holding down here with their demo and med, and they're heavy up here all by himself for that, so that's kind of interesting. And we'll see how Blue decides to push this. It wouldn't be a bad idea to push up upward area because there's really only one person there. Instead, they are going to pop underneath, but it looks like it was a force pop right there as they're not able to take any positioning out of the tunnel. And so interesting pop. Meanwhile, S-Dog still holding on to his Uber, so he is fine and dandy. We'll see if they decide to be aggressive with this. See if they decide to save Sakura, but not able to do that. If I've been calling him Sakura when it's definitely Scaramanga. There we go. Well, now I'll never beat him because they'll be mad at me for mispronouncing his name. Scara, and then Gravity takes a headshot and gets a headshot on S-Dog right there, so that's huge. Medic down. Blue gonna try to soft push this a little bit, it looks like, and doing a good job since they don't, since Red Team doesn't have those overheals. Meanwhile, Gravity gonna go crazy. Let's get on his cam now that he's done going crazy. But able to take this upper positioning right here, just since we didn't see really any defense except the heavy, and once that heavy goes down, heavy change positioning, it was easy. And there goes another headshot out of Gravity, who's on a 4 streak right now. Let's see if he can't get anybody else. Oh, he's gonna get the dispenser, or the slightly more important, what is that? Soldier, there we go. And there you go, finally dispenser down. That really should count on your kill streak, so he's on a 5 right now. We'll keep on his cam because, again, Gravity cleaning up like he did at the Oscars. Yeah, I bet you didn't know it, but Gravity, Oscar winner. He's already zoomed in as he's going up the stairs right there, so some advanced pyrotechniques, not able to take down Comanglia, but did get a shot right there. A good shot off. We'll see. Oh, Bala going down. I'll just continue in on the Gravity cam as the cart will actually be popped. So despite the fact that Red had presence right here, not able to stop the cart, and that just signals that their focus is kind of elsewhere. And again, some poor positioning catches out S-Dog. So he goes down. Pete the Plumber on a bit of a rampage. He needs one of those kill streak guns too. As Flintstone gets caught out. My Name is John gets caught out, and now Pete is going to try to push up here. He's getting those heals. We'll have an overheal soon. Has to worry about this mini, or this level 1 Sentry Gun. We haven't seen the mini going down yet for defense, which is not uncommon here on Swiftwater, because as an engineer on defense, you can sometimes just be so pressured that you just feel like you're never gonna get a level 3 up. Gravity with a 5K streak right now, taking out a Fire. As his team slowly pushing the cart. Melon making sure it's safe. As they do have, it looked like a ×5 there for a second, but no, it's traditional ×3. Maybelline, oh, does pop right there. Probably a good decision, but not what he wanted to do. We'll see if they can catch out enemy medic. S-Dog only has 37 health left. That's got to be called out to Demoman Cephalopod, who does get the caber. It's at least his second caber right there on S-Dog. And that's not good for S-Dog. Meanwhile, Maybelline is going to have a bit of an uber advantage as they continue to push in. Colorado could make something happen right here, or make something stop, which is really what he would prefer. Sniper pick, not what he wants. He wants that med pick, because Maybelline now with, oh hey, that's a medic. He does. Somebody bump? Yeah, somebody bumped, and now Melon Lord will be able to easily take out that threat. Meanwhile, Maybelline goes down anyway because John comes in. Didn't catch it on camera, but John, the soldier with the jump in, everyone was distracted about the spy, and then John able to get that pick right there. So Maybelline down. We'll see if soft push is going to be the angle right here for Cuties, or if they're going to try to wait for another Uber. Art's able to take out Melon as she tries to get in there, now going for that mini sentry. We'll see if he can defend this with the rest of his team. It looks like they've got an okay setup going here, except the sentry gun goes down. Monkey able to get some stickies in there as they are Cuties are taking a forward aggressive hold right here. They did lose Pete the Plumber. Blaze coming in from flanks to take out that heavy. And Blaze is just such a good scout, you know. We'll see if that distraction is going to be enough to distract, I guess, from the cart. But no, it looks like the attention is equally divided, so TryHards able to put equal attention on the cart as well as this upper area, which is the important part. You have to be able to split your attention, but not split it in a way that one place is getting more. Oh my goodness. Arts really wants this shot, but has alerted the team to his presence right here. It looks like. We'll catch in on John. He's taking a lot of damage right there, and Isco Rain gonna finish him off. The sentry gun is up to level 3 and able to protect the point, so Isco Rain does go down. In comes a lot of spam, and his sentry gun is not being wrangled right there. It looks like Komanga tried to get out that wrangler at the last minute, but just not able to do so. So sentry gun is down. This is potential for a soft push. And in comes Melon. She is understanding that, but she goes down. An explosion from John. Spy coming in, dead ringing out of that. That is Danish. No, he's going to have to fall back because there's this spun up heavy. Oh, but down goes Fire. Gravity getting that shot. But that level 2 sentry gun is going to be enough to stop any scout cap right here, or potentially pyro cap. At least for the time being. Okay, maybe heavy cap. Sure, why not? Pete the Plumber does go down to that sentry gun. Finally, in comes Melon. Will she be able to do it? It's just kind of suicides on the point right now for this Cutie team. Why not, I guess? But the important part is keeping your medic alive, and Maybelline does go down the Blaze right there. Red team is going to take advantage of the huge numbers down from QT. And try to push forward, devastate their little base they got going on here, and being pretty productive at doing so. Meanwhile, S-Dog is staying alive. He's got this Uber ready to go, and that is important. If the other team is just suicide on the point, all you have to do is stay alive, keep your medic up, and you're going to be in a good position. Oh, but you gotta watch the carts. Danish able to get the backstab on the heavy, and the cart just needed that slight tap to take it in all the way. So a time of 8 minutes and 27 seconds for the Cuties, which is the fastest first half round time we've seen. The first half of the round, yes, if you get what I'm saying. So you're picking up what I'm putting down. But let's take a look at scores real quick. He's still getting a lot of, I'm assuming he pushed the cart points right there because he has accepted his role as scout on offensive payload, which is just sit on the cart. We'll see if Blaze does the same thing, just to compare and contrast scouts' styles. Meanwhile, John doing amazing amounts of work for TryHards. Got a couple medic picks and just really able to push the blue team back when necessary. Unfortunately, you can't overextend, and you've got to have more than one guy on the point because Ping Pong, as we saw, that is Danish, able to get the one stab, and then all he needed was that second of uncloak to push the cart in all the way. And we are here with the second half of the third round. We'll see if TryHards can come together and get a time of less than 8 minutes and 20 seconds. If not, Cuties will be able to take this round and the win. We'll see though. We will see. John trying to get a jump in there, but Scara, but he gets taken out. Scara also taking some stickies and goes out too. Fire going down. It looked like for a second S-Dog wanted to push out here, but it would be a very bad idea considering the only one alive and in position is his Pyro, who, well, is not even in real position because he got a little stuck. Alright, so now we do have the pushing forwards, S-Dog coming in. You see he's just going to go ahead and aggressively take the bridge because this defense right now not present at all for the Cuties team in tunnel. They're going to try blue team pushing forward, being very aggressive right here. Definitely what they need to do in a position where they have an okay time. It's not a great time right there that put up by the Cuties, but it's a time where you have to be aggressive and you can't just fall into complacency and be thinking, oh, we'll be able to do this easily, because that's not the case. Especially when you're talking about gold level right here. We do the Uber popped. It's going to rain. Is going to be able to, never mind, not able to keep his sentry gun up. A Scaramanga coming in there with some stickies. Meanwhile, the red Uber is popped a little bit late, a lot of bit later actually. And they're going to try to push in here, potentially. Oh, yes! Oh, Monkey was on his cam and then went away from his cam, but able to get a pill in the face of S-Dog, take out that medic. Mamberlay is going to have this Uber advantage right now. See if they decide to do anything with it. But really, 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. This hold is going to be is going to add at least 45 seconds, I would say, on the clock right here, and they don't necessarily need that Uber. Well, it's not going to happen anyway because John getting the bomb in there, Mamberlay down. So these medics having a bunch of difficulty staying alive, but again, that just speaks to the skill of these flank classes and these higher levels, where they're just able to follow up on those calls if your team is calling that the medic is alone or whatever. And we do have that cap. Okay, it seems like I was about wrong by like 15-20 seconds right there. But whatever. We do have the cart rolling as Cuties scrambling to try to get this defense up. A sentry gun is not happening, and I'm wondering why there's not more mini sentry action right here on defense, because I think this would be a good position for it to happen. However, is Danish getting a 2K right there. Not even sure where he was, but down is, I'm trying to figure out from the kill feed went so fast, but S-Dog just now getting up, so I don't know. Ping Pong, what did you do? He is going to continue patrolling this upper area right here with some good positioning. He is covered in that Girardi. It's no good. As Bala also getting up here, he found the entire team, so he has to get out of there, but not able to do so. See, the sentry gun isn't going up right here, and you're not going to be able to get it up, despite the fact that you do have a dispenser, which I do like, but it's just not full, and I don't think this is going to happen. There's just too much blue, well, I don't know. I was going to say there's too much blue presence, but then they did have their Demo Man, the red Demo Man up there, but now red Demo Man is gone, but there's still no blue presence, so maybe he will be able to get a level 2 up, obviously, we do see that happening. But, well, is it going to really get up to level 3, and is it going to stay up is the other important question. Fire taking a lot of damage right there, and he's not exactly sure from where. They are on crits. That blue team is on crits, so interesting, especially considering the fact that they are pushing into a level 3 by now. An invisible soldier jumping, but Ballad does get taken down. S-Dog went down. What? Did he get the... Oh my god. This is what happened when I focus too much on player POVs. You miss the big picks, and Medic down is absolutely a huge pick right now. That level 3 is up, and I am going to eat my hat in what I doubted from Isgo Rain. Able to get that level 3 up, and is staying up, and that's going to be huge for his team. His team, that is the Cuties, running that crits. Mamberlay goes down to a headshot, though. Art's getting that pick, and again, no more player POVs, because we're missing the big picture right here. It's only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, and right now, TryHards just having a difficult time getting pushed together. So finally, Sentry Gun does go down. Some nice stickies in there. Isco Rain's going to have to fall back, and the point is capped right there. S-Dog with about 99%. Is he on regular Uber, I believe? So this is a very good scenario for blue team. They do pop their Uber, bombed in by Bala, who does take quite a bit of damage and falls back, but this Uber continuing forward, they need to get some frags with it, but so far not happening. In fact, quite a few, well, not quite a few, it's just Flintstone right there, and a spy named Flintstone going down. As this push is somewhat happening, a big jump in there from Bala. He goes down, fire is spun up, so maybe we'll get on the fire cam because he appears to be doing quite a bit of action. We'll see though. Manbelly's at 70% and I think still running that crits. No regular Uber, so interesting. We didn't see either crits really popped and used. And generally the story is if you get a crits, you pop it immediately, but Manbelly not able to do that on the second point defense. And now just scrambling to get something going on here on this second to last point defense. They do pop their crits, or their Uber right there, but is called in time. Cephalopod, that is Monkey, does get a few kills right there, but actually going down. Blaze, it is an excellent DM. So Uber not able to get S-Dog, so the Oostdog is what I was going to call him, able to get his Uber up, but he has to pop it out of position on his Pyre. We'll see how much Flintstone can do. Take that Central Gun for sure, but not able to do it actually. In comes a heavy fire, but we'll see how much they can do right here. Not gonna be able to do a lot because Danish gets the backstab on S-Dog, and again these medics just having so much trouble staying alive as we're entering the last 2 minutes. The card just can't get up this hill right now, and it's one of those super difficult positions again when those red spawns are so close. Manbelly has 80% Uber right now, which is going to be another significant delay for this blue team. Blue is on crits right here, so TryHards getting a little desperate. I want to get on. I do like to see Gravity, but I want to get on Arts cam because Arts appears to always get these headshots when needed. So I fear for Manbelly's life is what I'm trying to say right here. Arts, oh, so close, and actually the Uber is popped right there, right in the choke area as is trying to push everybody back. Looks like it will do a good job. John's still alive, however, and he has spotted out this medic. We'll see if he tries to go for a jump right here, but taking way too much damage. S-Dog stayed alive, oh, but now is out of position. We'll see. He does connect with John, so we'll oh, but gonna get bombed in here by the soldier, and yeah, Bala takes him out. So that may signal the end of this opportunity for TryHards, as it is just so close to that second to last point, but probably not going to happen. Look how far forward Pete the Plumber is going. He's actually going to just do a little spawn camping. Did catch out S-Dog, who took half damage, or more than half damage right there, but did manage to get back into spawn alive. Blaze, not even his DM could take on this entire red team outside spawn, especially when Melon Lord is just reflecting like a boss. Uber is popped, and I would be worried about overextension, but it's physically not possible to get the cart to the last point at this time. So that will be a successful defense and a successful round win and a successful match win for the Cuties. A nice close little battle right there. So I want to thank Melon Lord and It's Gonna Rain for sending this in to me. Hope you guys had fun on the Swiftwater. Hope you guys had a good season. Don't know where they're in those playoffs, but congrats to everybody who did make those playoffs. And that's it for me right now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm probably going to be taking a little break from doing some vids lately because I got a ton of real life stuff going on. But thanks so much for watching. If you do have a match you want to see casted, send it to TurboCop. He is turbocoptf2@gmail.com. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I think I've said that 4 times. Have a good day.